Are you ready for leg day? Let's start to move. Legs and glutes, inner outer thigh. Really shaping pretty lower body. Bring the knees up, twist it out. Now I have some optional equipment. I'm using a step and a band. If you don't have either one, that's okay, all right? All of these exercises can be done without the step or the band, especially if you're just starting out. I mean, this is a tough workout, so all of the extra equipment just adds to the intensity for those that are more advanced, okay? So you can do this workout even if you're not using special equipment, okay? If you don't have dumbbells, grab a couple bottles of water. Get used to holding a little weight in your hand. Just bring the arms up and down, hold those weights. Shoulders ready. All right, we're gonna start with the bench or without. You're gonna do a squat and stand, lunge back, come up, or rear leg raise, side leg raise. We're gonna stay on one side. So those are your two options, either down or up on your bench. I'm gonna grab some weight, step it on up, starting with that squat, and once I do one rep here, we'll go through the modification. So squat and stand, lunge back. We're going to stay on this side for the lunge. So you stay on that side for the leg lifts. Stay right here, okay? You're going to feel these legs, yay! Try and keep your shoulders back. Hinge forward a little bit from the waist in that squat. By keeping those shoulders back, rounding the back or leaning too far forward into the knee, okay? Especially on the rear lunge, shoulders back and up. Nice work, okay. 20-second rest here with this workout today between exercises, and then 40 seconds between circuits. We'll have 4 exercises in each circuit. Gives you a little bit of recovery time. These larger muscles need it. Take a deep breath, going on to your other side. Squat to lunge. Left leg back, or rear leg raise, side leg raise. Pick what works for you. You're doing the squats with the rear lunges without the bench. You're feeling it. I know you are. Because normally that's how we would do this. Just add some intensity. The new program we're working on here for fall. Building muscle and increase metabolism as we head into this holiday season. So that's a good thing, right? And rest it. All right. Shake it out. We're going to stay with the bench if you're using the bench. Otherwise, you're going to stand on your floor. We're going to squat and stand, and then we're coming back to the right side, 3 pulses here. So your option is rear lunge, rear leg raise, sorry. 1, 2, 3. Okay, here we go. Squat and stand. Take it back for the pulse. 3, 2, 1. Drive it up. Same side. Stay on this side. 3, 2, 1. Drive it up. Take a little balance element there. Kind of lost my balance a little bit. Feel these pulses. This is it for these rear lunges. So that's good news. Actually, we kind of have another real lunge, I'm lying. But I will have modifications, how's that? One more. Give me the pulses, come on. And there it is. Now that front leg, do you feel that? From that driving up, back up from that lunge. It's intense. Back of the leg, glutes, quad working. All right, we have a break after this, 40 seconds, so let's work hard. Squat and stand, left leg back. Here we go. Squat and stand, left leg back. Pulse 3, 2, 1. Or rear leg raise, side raises. Pulse 3, 2, 1. Stay with our pace if you can, okay? And up. Keep going, come on. 10 more seconds, you get a break. Stand up, one more. Just realized I forgot my chair. I'm gonna move my bench. I'm gonna run and grab my chair. I want you to put your band around your ankles, okay? Band around your ankles. There we go. And quickly get this around my ankles. You can use your chair to balance on this if you'd like. And side leg raises now. You've been doing them all along. This is going to really make the difference as far as getting you those results, okay? Even though you weren't doing the squats and lunges, we're just going to side raise. Ready? Here we go. Now, if you have a band, it's a lot of resistance. If you don't have a band, you can maybe raise your leg a little higher, but here's what I don't want you to do. All right? Don't lean out of this to get that leg up. We want the crunch right here, okay? Outer glute. And as we go, you feel the intensity increase, right? And rest. Good. All right, swinging my chair on around. You can do this without a chair, but if you're just starting out, it's great to have that balance. It's great to focus on the body being straight up and down, not doing that lean, because if you stay straight up and down, that's getting the muscle we want to get. Okay? Ready? Here we go. Lift it up. Feeling it so far? What they say, leg day is a tough one, but so worth it. And the benefit, we are burning fat because these muscles need and want oxygen. So they're large, they need a lot of oxygen. So that means the heart tells the lungs, the oxygen, your respiration goes up, and your heart rate goes up. And what that means is you're burning fat. Excellent. Okay, using our chair, we have two options for you here. You're going to stand on one leg, single-legged squat, sit down. Once we're here, front leg raise, drive through that single leg and back up. Now, if you're not doing the leg raise, I want you on the right side. Leg lifts right there, okay? Here we go. Right leg. Down. Once you're here, lift the leg, drive it up. Sit back and lift. Bring it up. Doing the leg raises. Do as many as you can with good form. In other words, your body is nice and upright in your chair, and you're lifting. Squeezing that quad. So that quad is what gets worked in squats. So this is a great exercise if squats are not an option for you. This leg raise with a band or without. And up. Good job. All right, going to the other side. Now, if you were doing your leg raises over here, you're working that right leg with that squat and stand. Now you're going to go on this side. Okay? Lift it up. The rest of us, we're going to stand on your left foot, okay? Here we go. Sitting it down. Go down and back. Extend the other leg. Drive through that standing foot. Up. Squeeze the glute. Drive it up. And up. Are you glistening yet? I can feel my glistening starting. That is how we sweat around here. We glisten. It's a tough move, whichever you're doing, because if you're doing the extension alone, you're doing a lot of those extensions. You're really hammering away on that quad. And there it is. Okay, I'm going to move my chair out of my way. I'm going to waddle over here and get it out of the way. We're going to a lateral walk. We're going to put this band around our ankles. Okay, we've got the 40-second rest going on right now, so just keep an eye and I'll show you what I want you to do. If you're not bending your knees, here's your walk. 3 to one side and then 3 back. If you are able to get down in a low squat and walking out, that's the more advanced version. And we're going in 10, okay? So pick which one works for you. If you're standing up and doing the lateral walk, you're still getting the work, okay? Outer legs here. Otherwise, come with me. Here we go. 1, 2. Now take it back. Step as wide as you can here. Push against that band. Stay low in the squat. You'll want to slowly come up, right? Force yourself down if you're doing the squat part. We're halfway through. This 40 seconds, are you feeling it? I'm feeling it, for sure. Burning. When your legs burn like this, that means the oxygen's not enough for the muscles because it's that intense. It needs more, so it goes into the muscles and it's burning some stored fuel, which causes that lactic acid, which is a byproduct of that stored fuel, to really cause those muscles to burn. Okay, I'm going to go sideways. I'll stand right here just so you can see. We're going to walk forward. Like that. And then we're coming back. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take it back. The front leg goes back. Back leg goes forward. Front leg goes back. Back leg comes forward. Get low if you can. Get a little bend in my knees. Now you can do this without a bend, just like this. So make sure you're getting that full walking by bringing that front foot back. And then that back foot front. And rest. Okay, I'm going to keep my band on my ankles. We're going to deadlifts, grab some weight if you're using weight. If not, you're just going to follow the motion. Drive those hips back. Weight comes right below the knees. Come on up. Rear leg raise, and we will alternate that raise. We'll start with your right leg. Ready? Here we go. Deadlift down. Drive up through heels. Lift. Foot down. Deadlift down. And lift it. So with these 3 moves, the lateral walk, the monster walk, which is forward and back, and then this rear leg raise right here, we're hitting that glute, outer thigh area from all angles. Do you feel it? I feel it. And rest. Good. All right, taking the band off. We're going to just stick with a deadlift now, so we get some deadlift reps. Now I'm using 10s for this whole workout. If you want to go heavier, if you're more advanced, you could grab 15s or 20s for this. I'm going to do a video pretty soon here about using heavier weight. Ready? Here we go. It's going to be considered an advanced workout because of the weight, not because of the moves. Anybody will be able to do the moves, so if you're a beginner, don't be afraid by any video on my channel, okay? There will always be options for you. But it is to encourage you to see that you can work towards lifting heavier weight. Heavier weight does not make you get bulky. You would have to lift a whole lot more than what we would be lifting, which is 15 and 20. To get bulky. You would also have to change your diet dramatically. Right, so never be afraid of that, all right? It's not going to happen. Now, initially when you start strength training, you may retain some fluid because the muscles are really sore and they need that hydration in order to heal. But that's temporary. And what you're creating is lean muscle that's going to increase your metabolism. You just need to balance it out. It can take 2 to 3 weeks, so don't be alarmed by that. I sent a phone call to the trainer on the DVD I was using because I kind of panicked. And she said, no, just let the process happen, and she was right. All right, we are going to a reverse lunge or step back. So it's reverse lunge, come up with a knee balance or tap back knee. You can do this on the bench or on the floor, whichever works for you. Tap back, drive through the front foot. Tap back, or bring that lunge. How's your front leg feeling? Right? It's a little much. The lunge part's not the hard part. It's driving up through that front foot. The second half of that lunge. Right, shake that leg out. Go to the other side. And I think this is our last rear lunge. We do have some alternating lunges off to the side, but this is it for this, okay? Get ready to step back or lunge back. Here we go. Take it back. Shoulders are up. Drive up to the knee. And back. Drive it up. Tap. This step up right here, you're getting work. Okay? A little bonus, we're getting a little lower ab. Ooh, a little balance. You're going to find lots of balance in my workouts. As we age, we want to work on that balance. The stability muscles are so important. We are going to be running circles around our peers as we get older. All right, great job. All right, shaking it on out. We're going to go back to your right leg. You're going to stand on your bench, tap down, lift up. Or just give me those side raises, all right? Lots of those in this workout. Here we go. Little squat, come up, tap down. If you're doing this on the floor, you can add this little squat. All right, both legs will bend here. And then you just kind of drive up with that raise. Like we did with both legs on the floor, squat, side leg raise in the very beginning. And I hope you feel your standing leg burn. And you're feeling this outer hip glute area. It's a problem area. We want to work it. And these muscles, these larger muscles, as you tone them, I'm telling you, you are going to increase your metabolism. I'll tell you why. Your muscle, pound of muscle, takes about 17 calories to exist for the day. Pound of fat takes 5. So you can see, you can convert a pound of fat to muscle, you triple your metabolism. Now, we're not completely muscle, right? Get ready, and tap down. So, you have 35% of your body weight is muscle, lean muscle, mass. And as you increase that, you can see, let's say you increased it by 5 pounds of lean muscle mass. You're getting close to, or already at, 100 more calories a day. Now, that doesn't sound like a lot, right? But that's 700 a week. And that would be every month, a pound, pretty much, of fat you will burn just by having that lean muscle. So it's kind of works that way. So you gotta build the muscle first. Metabolism goes up, starts to eat the fat goes down, muscle comes up, you're losing weight right here. Okay? That's where the magic happens. You've got to stick with it. Alright, I'm gonna move my bench. I'm going to some alternating side lunges. And if you have knee issues, I want you to just try this gently, okay? You can step wide. Maybe don't bend too much. Push back and center. That's how we get in or outer thighs. So get as low as you can while the knee stays nice and strong and you don't feel pain. All right, find that spot. Is it here? Sorry, we're alternating. Other side. That's my fault, sorry. Over on the same side. I think I counted that right. So, little bend, come in, a little deeper bend, come in, nice and low if you can. Now I'm hinging for my waist like a deadlift, right there. And I am looking about 3 feet in front of my toes. Don't look at your feet. First of all, that puts your neck in a nasty position. And it also, potentially, brings your heart below your heart. Your brain below your heart. And we don't want that, all right? That's not good. Okay, we are onto a curtsy lunge. Alternating, yes. Right leg will go back first. Deep breath. These 20 seconds are going quicker and quicker, aren't they? There we go. Working that glute again. Okay? Get nice and deep if you can. If not, you're going to tap back. You're still going to feel right out here a little different than some of the work we've been doing. I kind of in between that rear glute and side glute, creating a nice shape here. Feel it? Again, my back is flat. I'm driving through my back toe. It is in my front heel and my back toe. It is not in my front foot in the toe area at all. Alright? Now, we're going to combine this. So, we're going to curtsy with your right leg. Come over here. Curtsy. You're going to come up. Deadlift. Come on up. Side lunge. Right side. Working for the curtsy and the side lunge. Starting with the curtsy. Here we go. Curtsy. Come on up. Give me a deadlifter here. Weight in the heels. Flat back. Come on up. Side lunge. Bring it up. Into your curtsy. Deadlift. Don't forget those hamstrings. Got that deadlift work earlier. You're getting more now. It's a nice stretch on that hamstring. No. Driving up through your heels here, that hamstring has to work. And the lower back. So pull you back up. And rest. Good job. Alright. I'll compound work here. Catch your breath. You might feel your heart rate up even a little more after doing that compound work, just because every muscle in the lower body is going right there, pretty much. Okay? Get ready in 3. Curtsy. With your left leg. Curtsy. As low as or as high as you need to. Deadlift. Side lunge. Into your curtsy. Drive it up. Deadlift. And lunge. Nice work. Lean a little forward there. Gotta watch that. And rest. We didn't do the final side lunge on either one of those, but that's okay. We got enough side lunges. Alrighty, we are going back to the band. And we're going to your mat. And we will use the bench as an option. Okay, so we're gonna start by lying down. This is gonna be really very slow, ladies. Lying down. Put this band around the ball of your foot. And the other side. You're going to take your hands and go under your butt cheeks right here. We're going to push, push. Alright? If you're not using a band, you're going to bicycle your legs. It's still going to work on these legs, okay? Just harder this way. This is advanced. Pull your abs tight. Whichever you're doing, you're going to push these abs into the mat, keep your foot flexed so this band stays on the foot. If you're doing the band, I'm bring my legs down just a little bit. I have to watch my back. If you're more advanced, you can be down here, okay? Kind of go on the bill. Protect my healing on my lower back. Don't do anything that's going to cause problems. And rest. All right. Bring that band up above your knees. Probably easiest to do it while you're laying here. And we're going to lay on our side. We have, that's not wrapping very well. That's okay. We're going to have a clamshell. Knee comes up. You can do this without a band. More advanced. Bring this up, okay? Right here. Just get up off the hip off the ground here. This is your level 3. Okay, this is level 2 with the band. Level 1. We'll be doing this without the band. Still getting a lot of work. We do clamshells all the time without the band. Just intensifies the move. Keep your shoulders strong here, I should mention. Sometimes you don't want to go like this. If you're going like this because you're tired, I want to do that too. But that's not good for your neck. So, nice strong shoulder. And feel the burn. Wow. All right. I kind of love it. I know, I'm a little weird. Bring it on around. Equipment failure. You got a shoelace I need to tie. And we'll go on the other side. Remember your options. more advanced, you're gonna drive those hips up. Just kind of giving you that side plank effect as well. All right, ready or not? This is it though. We have one more exercise after this. You did it. You made it. If you're wiping the sweat off your brow, know that I am too. Lower body does make you perspire. Listen. I don't know, this side's burning a little more than the other side. Ooh. This is my less dominant side. I am left-handed. So you can do the reverse mirror, think about it. This is my right leg coming up. It's your left leg. So it's definitely feeling it. Okay, this is it. We're going to use the bench or not. Alright, if you're using the bench, I want you to get your bum nice and close to it. If you're on the floor, bring your heels right up to your glutes, as close as you can. We're going to drive up and down. As you drive up, especially at the band, push out, push out. And don't come all the way down if you're more advanced. You're going to come here to here. Alright, keep those muscles engaged. Make this a little harder. You're at level 2, you're going to put those hips down and up. And if you're at level 1, you're going to do this without the band. And get a really good inner outer thigh workout, believe me. Are you ready to be done? Are you squeezing your bum? Listen, I want you to drink lots of water today. There it is. Alright, I'm going to move my feet up, take off my band. Now we're going to lay it out. And kick your legs out. Arms up over your head. Big stretch. Deep breath. Some good leg stretches here. Bring the knee in. Extend this leg up. And there's my shoelace untied again. Once your leg's been up for a few seconds, you can pull it a little tighter perhaps. And like I was saying, as far as water, lots of water today, because these muscles, you just tore up muscle fiber, all right? Bend this foot, knee, and put this foot on this opposite knee and pull the thigh towards you if you can. More advanced, pick it up. So, your body will increase blood volume so that more blood can go into these muscles. More blood means more oxygen, which means more healing. So, how does that happen in your body? Well, it happens with hydration. Bring this knee in, lay this leg down, and come across here. Good glute stretch to start. So, the more hydrated you are, the thinner your blood is, the more blood can get to the muscles, and the more oxygen gets to the muscles, the quicker they heal. So that's why hydration is so important. One more time, stretch out, full body stretch here, flex your feet at the back of the legs, and bend your knee and bring your other knee in. So your bone marrow gets real busy too in this process to make extra blood just so there's more and more healing can happen. And that really does happen when you work these lower muscles because they are larger. Pull this a little tighter if you can. So you've got a lot of healing and repairing that's going to go on over the next couple days, and you can help it out. And when you help it out, you're going to be less sore. Bring that knee in, like this leg down. You have nice thin blood going into the muscles. They're also going to leave the muscles, and they're going to take a waste product with them. So they'll take in lactic acid. That is what's created when you have that burn happening. And that is what makes you sore. So you can flush that out by being super hydrated. You're not going to be as sore. And stretch out and roll over. Let's grab a foot. And from here, I want you to drive your hip into the mat. Now, if grabbing the foot is not an option, try the back of your shoe, sock, pant leg. You truly can't get it. You're just going to drive the hip into the mat while you bend the knee as much as you can. Yeah, I want you to feel this on the front of the leg. And grabbing the foot, it just intensifies it a little bit. And we'll go to the other side. come on up, hands and knees. We're gonna round and flatten the back a couple times. Doing that lower body work, it takes a toll on the lower back. So pull those hips towards your chin. And flatten. And we're gonna bring one leg forward, one leg back. This is an S, okay? And you gotta come down wherever you're comfortable here. Some people can lay this out on the floor. I'm not one of those people. I want you to bring this opposite shoulder across those so you feel that deep stretch in that glute. And I'm going to tell you a little secret while we're here. So I almost did not hit record today. You want to know why? Because I'm tired and I thought, I don't know if I can do it. And if I do it, I'm not going to do it very well. I'm not going to reach up. So are those things you say to yourself? Because I say them to myself too. It was tough for me to start this workout today, but I will say this. I am thrilled to be here with you now. I feel better. I feel energized. It's those endorphins. They're the happy pills your brain makes when your body moves. So if you move every day, you're going to feel happier. True. It's true. I'm tired. I'm less tired. I feel less tired. Let's reach up and stretch the hip. And I am excited about working on this new program. So, and come back around. So I am here with you because I pushed myself to be here with you. So think about that next time you are kind of trying to talk yourself out of a workout, all right? And then just go to YouTube. If you subscribe, my latest video will be there. Just do it, all right? You'll be glad you did. And I thank you for joining me today. Leave me comments. What did you think of this workout? Please let me know. And I will see you next time.